No, Chris, you're hot. Oh, sorry. Did we record that? Friggin' Chris.
Well, now that you gentlemen have done your thing, I'm here to welcome you to the November episode of Brew La La. Traditionally, breast cancer awareness is done because of October. Halloween goes to bed, Christmas comes out. I guess we forget about breast cancer.
I don't like that.
No Shave November. I wanted to talk about the beer release that I've done with Pink Boots Society, Greater Maryland, Tits Up. So we've tied it in with breast cancer awareness. Yeah. Some of our release events have benefited local charities, including Tiana Foundation. And we'll be doing one with Three Sisters coming up. It's a bowling party.
Nice. Yes.
The beer itself was brewed at DuClaw. Craft be cherished.
Rules be damned.
They did an awesome job just pretty much letting us come in and do whatever we wanted. Brew day!
Yeah! I love it.
Yes.
How many barrels?
120 barrels.
Dude.
It's the biggest beer project I've ever been.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know.
Hell yeah.
I would like to find out, and I tried to Google it, what the largest Pink Boots collaboration to date has been.
Oh, across the country.
Across the country. Okay. So this beer will actually be in 6 states.
Oh my God.
Right. Like hey, Pink Boots. So the narrative behind it,
okay.
Tits Up, breast cancer. Okay, that's the obvious poke.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pink label.
Pink label, boobs, tits up.
Right.
So the term tits up comes from, according to Urban Dictionary and several sources, World War II term, British.
Okay.
When the plane's navigation system would turn, it would look like an upside down W.
Okay.
So it's all gone tits up, which some people say to fail. Recently, a show on Amazon, which for cease and desist reasons
shall not be
named. You put the connection together wherever you want. It is the anthem of the female character before she breaks the glass ceiling. Her and her sidekick Susie say "tits up."
Nice.
Stand tall, walk proud, and this resonated with me.
I love it.
It resonated when we did the first Pink Boots collaboration back in April.
Okay.
This was the name that the group voted on.
This is the one we're doing.
This is the one we're doing. We had meetings with national PR firms. We put it out on the Pink Boots forum. We reached out to local chapters.
Feedback.
We knew there'd be some discussion. And that's exactly why this beer was important. Let's have the discussion.
Well, that's it, right? If nothing else, it titillates you. Couldn't even let me get through. This brings conversation, though, right?
Yes.
And that's exactly what you wanted to do. And I'm glad the majority, or who the voting group, I don't know how it works.
The voting group.
Decided, yes, this is an important enough project that we'll put our weight behind it and let them talk about it, because that's just going to raise awareness, right?
Yes.
Your breast feet forward, right?
Yeah. Put your breast foot forward.
Put your breast foot forward. Yeah, and all funny, and it is. It's not meant to be divisive.
Right.
One of the comments was a bunch of white girls with Amazon Prime accounts woke up feeling cute.
No.
This is an 8-month project.
Yeah.
I actually, after the launch and some of the feedback from my fellow females, I ended up writing my anthem.
Good.
And I understand if somebody is upset by this. I respect that this may bring something forward that you're not comfortable with. But as someone who's also been through these same exact experiences, this to me was empowering. For me, I found a way to empower my group or my audience and the way we rallied behind this project and just the organic amount of enthusiasm and support.
Good.
I mean, this project has become a really good bra. It is supportive.
And comfortable.
And comfortable.
I like it. So when have these come out? When do they come out?
Oh no! So this beer was we had a big special party for the beer, October 28th at Max's Tap House, which is a beer icon in Baltimore.
If you don't go to Max's and you're 100 miles within Baltimore city limits, you're doing it wrong.
So let's get to the most important part about this.
Okay.
What is the beer?
How it tastes and stuff?
Yes. So this beer style is a Neipl.
New England style India Pale Lager. IPL, yeah.
So Untapped will say that it is an IPL, an India Pale Lager, but it is hazy. All right, so the hop blend for 2021 is Cashmere, Atenum, Citra, Lotus, and Sabro. So very soft, almost floral. We did shades of pink in April. That was our Neipl then. Judy, the brewer from Checkerspot.
Judy Neff.
Yes, Judy Neff brought in. She put a whole bunch more Citra and Mosaic in this, tried to brighten it up. Then we decided it should be pink.
And how do we do this?
You call True Respite and you ask them how they made a pink beer. And you try not to use adjuncts. And first we tried the flower.
Dragon fruit?
No, hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
It made it very muddy, especially at 120 barrels. So then we were told food coloring would be the thing, but DuClaw, it going into 6 states, there's a bunch of like
FDA,
laws and TBT.
Yeah, sure.
So we found a local company, True Citrus, that actually uses it's a cherry and beet powder.
Nice.
But you have to find the right combination so the beet powder doesn't give it that earthiness.
Sure.
We were also with it being a lager, we were kind of on a time crunch because it's going to sit in the barrels longer. So there wasn't time for a pilot batch for October. We really spent more time on the naming research and development. So let's see what color we get, guys, shall we?
Crack it open.
Oh, well, we got an extra can. We're going to pour this in my favorite brewers wear pink blouse. All right.
Snip it. Thrill it.
This one's quiet.
That's very quiet. Yeah. Watch that.
Shaka.
Okay.
See?
Not yet.
All right, let's drink it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I've got bubble gum on my nose.
Ooh, yeah. I definitely get some bubble gum. But I think it's like a hoppy bubble gum, not like a like an off flavor.
It's like when you first open the bazooka.
Yeah.
And you get that powder whiff.
Powder whiff? Yes, exactly what it is.
Is there a joke inside? Where's my baseball card? So
I'm digging it.
Cold IPA, India Pale Lagers are like a cold IPA. The great thing, the finish always freaking blows my mind.
Just snaps right out of the way.
It's I got all this aroma. I get that heaviness on my tongue, and then I'm like, oh, did I drink something?
It's gone. I guess I'll have another sip.
More high ABV beverages, please.
So we didn't talk about that yet. So let's read the label a bit, huh? 7% alcohol. There's a whole paragraph here.
Yes.
But really, more importantly, for me, as your average American white guy, importantly, if I was going to buy this at a bar or go to the brewery without being...
Oh, you're saying tits up. When you walk in and you are the first time in an establishment, or just wanting to be courteous.
Right,
you aren't going to be like, tits up.
Yeah, guys, this is so cool. Give me that one.
Yeah, well, let's play a little game.
Oh, God, okay.
Some establishments put numbers on their beers.
Give me a 7.
I'll take a 7.
Yeah, okay.
You could order it by style.
Give me that IPL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could order it by the breweries.
Can I have that DuClaw Eyck Checkerspot Pink Boots collaboration beer?
Can I have the collaboration beer? Beer, can I have the fundraising beer?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You could even just say, hey, I want that beer, and I don't feel comfortable saying the name.
You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah.
I gotcha, sir.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Just because we put it out there doesn't give consent.
Gotcha.
This is not permission to be a douchebag.
Don't go be that creep at the bar.
You should, whether the beer is called Tits Up,
right,
or just beer.
Don't
be the creep at the bar.
This is not a get out of jail free card.
No.
Right. Okay.
Nor are we encouraging that.
Of course. Yeah.
Dialogue. I would love for the dialogue to be like, "Hey, I want to grab that beer. I'm a little uncomfortable saying that."
But what's it about? Because I'm intrigued.
But what's it about? You could read the can.
Right.
You could start a dialogue. Maybe your server says, "Well, this is how I feel about it," and you just open that conversation.
Yeah. And I honestly think that's exactly what this is doing, which I think is a great thing, and it's a fantastic beer. I'm proud of you guys.
Thanks. I'm proud of us guys, us gals too.
I'm proud of you gals. Dang, we gotta edit that out.
Proud of you gals.
Proud of you gals.
Yes. So, not only is it a great beer called Tits Up, but let me tell you about the merchandising.
The merchandising. Merchandising?
Come here. This is the branding. This is how you do things. We got Tits Up the beer. We got Tits Up the crop top. We got Tits Up the sticker book collection. Tits Up the patches. You can sew them at home. Tits Up the pencils. You can write a note to that jerk at the bar. Tits Up the hat. Tits Up the decorative hop cone. What? Tits Up the sweatshirt. I mean, when women come together,
is there anything else?
Is there anything else?
That's a lot. That's amazing. That's
if you go to the web store, there is a unisex long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
A ladies cut shirt. Yes, there is more Tits Up stuff. And a portion of all the proceeds go back to Pink Boots Greater Maryland.
Nice.
And to our breast cancer nonprofit partners.
So, buy the beer. Get the merchandise.
Enjoy
it. Start a conversation.
And support the ladies.
Yeah,
don't be a bro, be a bra.
Right. Okay. I got it. I like it.
So, real quick, I'm going to kick out Mr. Mulliken and invite Mrs. Mulliken.
Oh, jeez. Good.
She's here. I mean, I figure it's a lady's beer.
Remember that time we walked into the room and that happened?
Remember when you wore that pickle costume?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was in here for that.
Just a quick cameo. So I thought since it was a Tits Up beer, yes.
Well,
just a reminder for posture.
What happens if you're a woman of a certain age and your tits aren't quite as up as they used to be?
You know what? Look, it is okay because you are still a strong, powerful woman, and up is all relative.
Okay.
This was me before Tits Up. This is me after Tits Up.
Gotcha.
You got this, girl.
No, I actually get some fruitiness out of it. I'm trying to
little tropical coconut, like not like coconut, like candy coconut, but like.
Because I initially got the bubble gum, but now I'm getting more fruity flavors coming out of it. It goes down real easy. What'd you say it was 7%?
Yeah, 7%. And it's a funny little mind meld. It sits in the middle of my tongue. And it doesn't leave that coating the way an IPA would. But I still get all that kind of peppery goodness. But like you said, tropical. It's almost like if you took the skins of the papaya. You took the skins of the melon.
You see, I don't usually take the skins.
Well, I wouldn't either, but for some reason it's okay right here. It's a good hat, right? All right, so let's cheers to ladies. You make excellent beer. Cheers. Let's drink to having that conversation that's both uncomfortable and necessary.
But see, my biggest thing, so we started the brewery down where there weren't a lot of breweries, and our biggest mantra, and this can relate to this, it can relate to pretty much anything. Our biggest thing that our job is to educate, and we found with education comes understanding and appreciation. So I think that's all of everything. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't, but now you understand where they're coming from, and you'll appreciate it.
There we go.
No, it's a conversation.
Drink good beer. Cheers. Don't be a
Oh. See you next Tuesday.